What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. So today's topic is, what is a real friend? I asked that question because a lot of people got the word friendship so mixed up today. Like, they think that people that tolerate them are their friends. They think that people who are just around them every single day is their friend. That person is not, could possibly not be your friend. They could be an associate, an acquaintance, or a hater in disguise. Like, it all depends on their actions and how they come across. A friend to me is somebody who is supportive of you in everything that you do, right? They don't always have to be physically there, but they can be emotionally there. They can, lend some advice to you whenever you need it. They can be someone that listens to you when you need to talk about something. Somebody that comes to support whatever function that you got going, whatever business that you got going. They're buying your product, or they're promoting your product, or they support you and go hard for you like they would want you to go hard for them, man. That's your real friend to the end. If you need something, you can call them, and if they don't got it, they can try to help figure out a way for you to get what you need, or hey, they come together and y'all come together and try to make something work. A friend is somebody who is always, like I said, supportive, there when you need them, and somebody that's a genuine person, that's genuine through and through. A real friend is not a person who is in competition with you. If you got a friend who always trying to outdo you, always trying to one up you, you don't need to be around that person. Evidently, they don't enjoy your success. They're bitter at your success to the point where they got to figure out a way to get one up on you. They can't congratulate you for achieving something good because in their mind, they thinking, she doing better than me now. He doing better than me now. I'm gonna have to move past him. I ain't having that. Nah. Because again, there are many people who want you to do good, but not better than them. A real friend is not a person who is in competition with you. When I was younger, if I noticed a guy, and this is when I was younger and I was single, if I noticed a guy and he was around me and he was always trying to be in competition with how many girls he can get around me, or he bet he can dress flyer than me, he bet, stuff like that. I bet I can dress flyer than you. I bet I had this before you and all this and all of that. Look, listen, pimp. I don't need you nowhere around me. That energy is not good for me. I know at the end of the day, you a hater in disguise. You trying to figure out to be on top in any situation above me. And I never was in competition with any of my friends. I looked at me and all my friends as equals. I never tried to be the star of the pack. I never tried to be the superstar in the group. I never tried to step to the forefront and have my friends behind me or nothing like that. No, me and my homies were all equals, and I looked at them as all equals, and I respected them as such. So a person that's in competition with you, always trying to outdo you, keep them from around you. A real friend does not say things, and a real friend does not say hating things, like they be hating, and then try to disguise it as I'm just playing. See that I'm just playing? You got to be careful about that. You really got to watch that for real, because it's a little truth in every joke. Believe it or not, it's a little truth in every joke that people tell. So it's not true, and maybe what they're saying is not true, but their feelings are true in some type of way. It's some friends that say hating things in a playful way. The ones I'm talking about are the friends that try to belittle you in front of company. Y'all might be kicking it, y'all might be out somewhere, and y'all got other people that's around y'all that they not normally around y'all. These people aren't normally around you and your friends, but when they get around your homeboy or your homegirl, she try to do a little bit more extra to clown you. She try to throw a little joke in there to clown you, or put you on Front Street in front of other people. Or your homeboy, when y'all around females, y'all around women, y'all around women, and he try to slight you in some type of way to get the girls to laugh at you and stuff like that. I've seen men do that type of stuff, clown snake type behavior, which I don't condone, nor do I want ever being in my vicinity at all. But it's like men like that, men that try to belittle you in front of company. What type of shoes them is, and try to say a little joke in front of people that you normally aren't around to try to make you look like a lame or an oddball, or try to make you look like you less than. Watch people like that, for real. They got a hidden agenda, and they out to try to they out to try to gain one up on you in some type of way, or they really around you for the wrong reasons, right? Because I know people who are around other people just to, it sounds crazy, but there are people who hang around people who they feel are less than them so they can look like they are the superior of the group. It's people that's doing well that hang around people who aren't doing so well so they can look like they can be the only one that look like they got all their stuff together. They can be the only one that can look like other people can look at that group and say all of them messed up except him, and then they want to give the accolades for that. Like, watch out for people like that, you know. And I advise everybody to be on their job and be on their P's and Q's at all times, so you won't be in that situation. But it's really people that's like that. You might be around people, around somebody that dresses really nice, and you can't afford to really dress nice at the time. But that person may hang around you just to stand out, so they can say, "Look, he don't dress nice, but he do. He got it." And then it's people that do that know they try to hang around people that don't dress nice, so they can get clowned out and they can just laugh at you and crack jokes with the person who talking about your homies. Like, it's people that do that. It's people that do that type of stuff. Like, watch out for them people, for real. Hang around. It's pretty girls that hang around girls that aren't as attractive, so they can be looked at as, oh, she the pretty girl in the group type of thing. It's girl and women do that for real, because I heard other women say that. Yeah, a real friend does not air your business. Whatever you got going on, they don't air it on social media. They don't air your business out all on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. They don't try to hint at some stuff that's not nobody else's business on social media for everybody to see. People do that type of stuff and try to act like they don't know what they're doing, but try to tell your business in a sneaky way. Like, try to sneak and tell your business to the world, or try to throw something in there where other people can be like, hold on, what the heck they got going on? Like, that's not your friend. A person that try to air your business out on social media. Or a person is not your friend when you tell them something in confidence and they go and you hear somebody else repeat the same thing that you told your homie or your homegirl that you said, you know, you told them in private. Like, you telling other people what I told you, family? Like, nah, bro. You can't hold water. You so thirsty, so geek to tell somebody some information that you feel like is what's considered, I don't know, it's considered juicy. I hate that word juicy about it, but it's considered something, a hot topic or something that's going on that you feel like other people should know, or you feel like it's something that's big and you want to tell other people about what your friend told you, or like people that do that to their friends is not your real friend. A real friend does not entertain dealing with someone you used to deal with. I always say this, man. Any man who decides to try to talk to a woman who they homeboy used to deal with is a clown. And it's like, bro, you weak. Like, even if the girl she can be fine as wine, pretty as all outdoors, you better find you another pretty woman, right? You don't need to find and chase after. Why would you want to chase after a woman that your friend already been with or already was dating or whatever? I don't care if he didn't do nothing, he ain't had no sexual relations with her, he might have kissed her or whatever. Why do you want to do that? Why do you want to talk to somebody that your friend used to talk to? That's always been weird to me, and is really a sign of disloyalty. It's not loyal at all. It's so many different women out here in the world. Go find your own woman, homie. Never talk to somebody that used to deal with your homie and then have the audacity to ask him, is it okay if I talk? Man, I promise y'all, bet none of my homeboys ever ask me a question like that. If they do, I know what time it is. I'm not rocking with them from then on. And, go on over there, family. Nah. A real friend does not throw a fit or act weird because you don't speak to them every single day. Listen, we grown, y'all. Everybody, well, I'm 26. I'm sure everybody that watches my channel is not an adult, but because I know it's some teenagers, young teenagers and adolescents that watch the channel as well. But for the most part, when you're grown, people got other things going on within their lives. They have children, they be working, they might have businesses on the side, they gotta check on their family. They got all type of bills and stuff to pay, and they're trying to maintain a social life with their significant other. They could be married or whatever, got a family. You're not gonna talk to your friends every single day, right? It's just reality, is life. And you shouldn't be upset and pissed off because you don't talk to that person every single day. Listen, maybe it's different for men. I don't know, but I can't say it's different for men, because I know some men who, when they don't talk to their homeboys, or in a while, man, you ain't even hit me up, see what's been going on with me. You acting weird, you acting funny, all of that. Because it's some men that do that too. But I got friends, some of my homeboys, man. Y'all heard me mention my homeboy Kiefer. I could talk to Kiefer. I won't talk to Kiefer for like a month and a half, right? That's my dog, though. I won't talk to Kiefer for a month. And I'll call him. We'll sit on the phone, talk for hours, and pick up right where we left off. Cause like he know at the end of the day, I don't mean no harm. I know he don't mean no harm. We just going through life, dealing with the challenges of life, taking care of our families, providing for our families, for our children, and all of that. Like we not trying to isolate each other from be isolated from one another. We not trying to give each other the cold shoulder. We just got things that we got going on, right? We got family, we got our careers that we got going. We trying to have fun in the meantime. It ain't no hard feelings, man. Everybody got their own personal life. At the end of the day, we got our own personal life. You cannot talk to somebody every single day. I feel like you should check in on your friends for sure, but you don't let a year pass without talking to your friend. You don't go 6 months without talking to your friend, nothing like that. But I'm saying though, a person doesn't have to talk to their friend every single day. And if a person feel like they don't talk to you every other day, and if you don't, it's a problem. They too possessive. They're too possessive as a friend, and something wrong with them. For real, they gotta relax. They too emotional about it, and yeah. But you don't have to talk to this person every single day. I don't know where we get this notion that, because I see a lot of girls say it too. They homegirls be feeling some type of way of, you ain't talked to me in a week, and you didn't call me back, and they start feeling some type of way and acting cold to each other, and everybody acting funny. Nobody want to call the other person, and all of that, man. Nah, and men do it too. Believe it or not, men do it too, man. For real, I've had friends that feel some type of way where I didn't hit them up in a while. I'm like, bro, I mean, I'm in school, right? I'm in school. I'm studying. I'm trying to do something. Like, you my dog. You call me, we gonna talk, sit on the phone, talk for hours. We gonna talk, we gonna rap, and we gonna laugh and everything. But right now, I just been busy, bro. That's it. But some people are so emotional that they don't see that. Also, a real friend does not borrow money from you and think they never, ever, 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 ever have to pay you back because we friends, right? Now listen, normally when I give out money, I'm giving it with the intention of, hey, it's not a loan. I'm giving it out of the kindness of my heart. Listen, here, I'm not expecting it to come back to me, because when you expect it to come back to you, a lot of times you end up disappointed, even though your friends should not do that to you. You should not feel like you're going to get disappointed by your friends. Because I got friends that return money to me when I give it to them, even though sometimes I just be like, no, it's cool unless I really need it back, but a lot of us are like that, me and my homeboys. We like, nah, if I don't really need it back, you good, man, you good, family. But yeah, it's some people that feel like if I'm your friend and I borrow money from you, I don't got to pay it back because we cool. Like, nah, bro, you don't know what that man got going on in his life. You don't know what that woman got going on in her life. She might got bills. She might have all type of things to cover, all type of stuff to take care of. But she cannot do that. She can't, or he cannot do that, because you holding on to the money that they lent to you. Then don't want to answer the phone, don't want to call you because they know they owe you money. And look, if you don't have it, just say you don't have it. It's cool. I ain't a loan shark with my friends. I'm not a loan shark with my people. But I'm saying I don't like when people try to act like they never have to pay you back for something just because we're cool. Like we friends. Like, nah, that's not how it go. Cause you wouldn't do that to the bank. When you get money from the bank, you gonna give it back. When you get money from somebody that's a stranger, you gonna give it back. So I feel like if I'm your dog and we close like that, we got a relationship, we homies, we got a rapport like that, we bonded for life, then I feel like you should look at it like, okay, I should pay you back because you lent that to me and you my dog. I'm gonna give you your bread back. I wouldn't do you like that try to do you shiesty. A real friend does not only call you when they need something. You have some individuals who only call their friends when they need some type of I got hair on me or something. Man, Jesus, my lady. But anyway, yeah. It's some people that only call their friends when they need some money, when they need a ride somewhere, when they trying to turn up, when when they only need them, okay, come bring some liquor over here, all that type of stuff. Like, it's some friends that only call people when they need some money. They need something really bad. It's like, nah, bro, don't. A friend supposed to just call and check in on you. Because sometimes you may need something. You may need you may need conversation. Because that might be healing or therapeutic for you. You might need, hey, just to have some company at the crib. You might be like, damn, I need to kick it with somebody. I need to kick it with my homie. You might need advice on something. But the only time that friend calls you is when they need something. When they need advice on something. When they need some money. When they need a ride or something. Like, that's not your real friend. And I know we all go through things. And it's I feel like you should be comfortable in asking your friend for something. I really do. I really feel like you should be comfortable in asking your friend for something that you may need. But I don't believe in only calling people when you need something. I don't like that. Right? And last but not least, if you only my friend when I'm doing what you want me to do, you not my friend. I repeat, if you only my friend when I'm doing something that you want me to do, when I'm doing what you want me to do, you're not my friend, dog. If I gotta do what you want me to do to be your friend, nah, we don't need to communicate. Nah, we don't need to be close. Nah. At the end of the day, I'ma do what I wanna do. I'ma do what I feel like is right for me. I'ma do what I feel like I want to do. What's in my heart to do. Right? As long as it's not detrimental to my health, detrimental to my well-being. Listen, family, it don't matter how you feel about something. Nah, don't isolate yourself from me or feel like you give me the cold shoulder because I'm not doing what you want me to do. I'm a grown man. At the end of the day, I'm going to make my own decisions. And and I say that to my parents. You know, my mother and my father. I'm going to do what I feel like I want to do. You know, especially when I'm providing for myself. Like, I'm going to do what I want to do. A friend shouldn't have to try to dictate and be a dictator to you. The moment you don't do something that they want you to do, the moment you don't do something that they feel like you should be doing, they get mad and they don't want to talk to you. They want to give you the cold shoulder. Man, nah, man, that person is toxic. That person is a toxic person. Because guess what? Nobody is ever going to, you're never going to do everything that somebody wants you to do. You're never going to do everything somebody wants you to do. Your parents, your friends, your children, your significant other, you're never going to do every single thing somebody wants you to do in the perfect manner that they want you to do it. Like, nah. And at the end of the day, you got to live for yourself. Live for yourself. You trying to live for your friend, you'll be a miserable person trying to live for your friend who already just doing what she want. She doing what she want to do. He doing what he want to do because you not giving them that same type of, you're not reciprocating that energy. So, if they doing something, the moment you doing something they don't want you to do, they have a problem with it. They acting all, why you doing that? You don't need to be doing, you need to be doing. Like, nah, family, don't tell me what I need to be doing, dog. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing because it's what I want to do, not what you want me to do. And if you got a problem with it and you feel like you're going to be acting all funny, acting all weird, then my man, listen, you go that way, I'm going to go this way. Look, people can say, you shouldn't throw away years of friendship and stuff like that. No, a friend shouldn't give you ultimatums. Either you gonna do this like how I want you to do it, or I'm not your friend no more. What type of childish preschool stuff is that, fam? We not back in the sandbox, bro. We grown men. So I'm not gonna do everything somebody else wants me to do. At the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I feel like is best for me. I'm gonna do what I feel like what I want to do. I'm gonna do whatever I feel like gonna make me happy and make me the best me that I can be. And it is what it is, pimp. It's going to be what it's going to be. I ain't never going to be trying to live for somebody else or live for somebody else's approval. That's a dangerous trait. Living for somebody else's approval all the time, you'll be a miserable person, you'll be unhappy, and you'll be stuck living a life that you never wanted to live, all because you wanted to make somebody else happy. Nah, family. Nah. The quickest way in the world to lead an unhappy life is to do what everybody else wants or expects you to do. Nah, I know people who are living a life that they can't stand right now because they live in a life that their friends or their family wanted them to live. you know, they living a life that it was somebody else's dream to live this life. Nah, if that ain't your dream, if that ain't what you want to do, if that ain't how you want to live your life, if you want to do something that some people feel like, oh, it's going against the grain or whatever, nah, family. If you feel it in your heart, then rock out and do that. And I feel like a friend shouldn't make you feel like you're a terrible person or try to be a dictator over you and make you feel like, no, either you're gonna do it this way or that way or that way. A friend shouldn't do that. You're not. Why you an authority figure in my life? Like, nah, bro, you're not. I don't have an authoritative role in my life. I'm grown now too, so you know you're not my parents. And even then, I'm not at my parents' crib. So what you talking about? Like, nah, you grown. You do what you want to do. Do what make you happy. You know, and as long as it's, you know, not harming yourself and it's nothing against your code of ethics or morals, like, nah, brother. A friend shouldn't tell you, I do this, do that, do this, do that. And the moment you want to say, I'm thinking about doing something else, bro, then they want to have a fit. Why you doing that? Why you, see, man, you gonna mix up? Nah, bro, nah. I'm living my life how I want to live it. You do your own thing, brother, man. You do your own thing. Because at the end of the day, they going to do what they want to do. Because a person to tell you something like that be like this. Hey, man, I don't know, man. You shouldn't, hey, don't date her. She be out too much. She be at the clubs too much. Don't date her. She be in the clubs too much. Or she party a lot. Don't date her. And then the next time you see him next week, he trying to be with her. He all in her face. Or he in her inbox. Or he got her number. He walking around with her, holding her hand in hand, walking with her. Oh, dog, I found out. I mean, she don't really be out like that. She was only out that night. And so, like, see, and you believe that person, go on running with what they say. Now you done missed your beat and they didn't slid in on the action. And they really was hating on you, trying to stop you from moving forward and trying to stop your shine, and went in and backdoored you. Because it's people that do that, man. It's really people that do that. They really act like they mean the best for you when they don't. They hate on you. They're trying to take what you got. Or try to live the life that you're living. But they try to do it in a hating way. Try to throw jabs at you and all that. Like, nah, man. Person to tell you, like I said, don't talk to that girl. She be partying too much. Next week, you see him holding her hand. Then, oh, man, she was only out that night, man. Hey, man, I found out her friends told me she don't go out like that. Like, that was her first time ever going out. And then he sent you off like he knew the whole details of everything. You know, real friends don't send each other off either. But yeah, that's what a real friend is. Well, that's what a friend is not. I gave some examples of what a real friend is not and what a real friend is. If these characteristics involve somebody that you're got a friendship with, you maybe should evaluate their friendship and see if that person beneficial to your life or they're a hindrance to your life. Are they somebody that only tolerates you? Because I don't believe in being somewhere where somebody only tolerates you. Either you're going to accept me and love me for me, or rock with me how you rock with me, or I'm not changing to fit your program. I'm not going to be somewhere with somebody, I don't really want him here, but hey, he here, so it is what it. Nah, fam, no. Are people only tolerating you? Are you only tolerating them? Is their energy bad? You can tell when somebody's energy is bad. And do you get like a cloud come over you when they come around, but that's somebody you've been knowing for years and that's your homeboy, but he obnoxious, he ignorant, and he a hater low key. He low key hate on you, throw salt on you. Get them from around you, dog. Move around from them. That's all I'm gonna say, man. You know, you can tell in your heart of hearts. So the stuff that I went down a list of several different things. If this applies to a person that's in your life currently, you feel like that, and you know better than me. Don't just because I make this video does not mean everything is true. But hey, is that person a hindrance to your life, or is that person a help to your life? Does that person make you feel like, man, my homie come around, man, I be like, man, let's go, man. I get in a good mood with my homie around me. Or you a girl, you get in a good mood, your homegirl around you. Or if you got a homegirl that's like that, you can have friends of different genders. You got a homegirl, you a dude, you got a homegirl, she make you feel good. This homegirl make you feel like, I don't want her around. She irritating, or she just got a negative spirit about it, negative energy. Get rid of all the negativeness. All the negativeness. All the negativity. You know what friends are your real friends and which ones are, not even put in quotes. You know what friends are your real friends and the people that are pretending to be your friends, the pretenders. Eliminate them, man. That's the best way to live a healthy and happy lifestyle. The quickest way to ruin your life, not to ruin your life, but to make your life harder than what it is, well, the key to being unhappy is trying to live for other people. And keeping toxic people around you. Separate yourself. Machiavelli Meals TV. Peace.